So guys, so before I actually forget to record this, is already recorded. So I actually dropped the. We're actually here for the GPG news. You understand? So the next 23 minutes, the GPD news will actually come on. We start using what I taught you guys. Using what I taught you guys uh, yesterday and the boys today about the news fundamental analysis. So that's what we are actually still going to use today. You understand? Because we are trading around the news time, so we have to be careful. Some momentum can tell you that when it is close to news, stay out of the market and stuff like that. But that's awkward. You can still stay in the market. That's if you actually go to fundamental analysis. And that's what I'm actually trying to make us good with it, you understand? But you don't have to tell me that because the news actually going to occur, I have to stay out. Because news actually occur almost every day. The news occurs almost every day. Almost every day, guys. It occurs almost every day. So what is spinning? Let me try and share. So basically what we're actually going to be doing now is because of the GBD news, we'll be analyzing GBD USD. You understand? We'll be analyzing GBD JPY. What else again? What else should we analyze, guys? What else should we go with again? We'll analyze every pair that has GBD. So we might try and look at Euro GBD. So are we expecting a good news? I'm actually expecting something like a good news from for GBD. So it's actually, you know, I was saying the other day that gold and GBD they work with themselves. So now I'm actually expecting a good news for the GBD so that there will be a bluish for the GBD. So, sorry guys for sharing. We have just less than 30 minutes. The fact that my VIP, not everybody is online. That's why I'm trying to like add some people to it. Okay, and that's all. So let's go. So we have like 18 minutes more, less than 20 minutes for the news. And that one will occur around 47 minutes more. And that one will boost it again. So according to the impact, we have two impacts, medium impact, medium impact, medium impact, medium impact. So definitely it's actually going to react on the market. So now let's check our let's check our charts. So GBD USD, let's search for GBD USD. So I gave this gold signal. But now let's look for GBD USD. FX, GBD. Waste to take times. Let's look for GBD CHF. Actually, there was a bad news, you understand, about CHF this morning. You understand? And that was one of the reasons that actually made all peer rise against it. You understand? So now, let's analyze this one. This gave equal I here. I'm very, very fast with it. This gave equal I here. And that was what pushed it down, down, down. These are imbalance in the markets. So we have our other block around here. If we switch lower very well, we'll see the dip of the other block. So let's go to 15 minutes. Okay, so let's pull it down a little bit. Let's go back to 5 minutes. Okay. So we can still pull it back a little bit here. So our point of interest, our final TP. Understand? What are we looking at, guys? We're right here again. I have another block around this place. You can see. So let's look and see what the market is thinking. So the GBD news is actually good, guys. GBD CHF, GBD USD, GBD JPY, we buy. I may not get time to analyze everything now for you guys, but just know that if the GBD news is good, we have like 30 minutes more. Every pair we are trading against it, you understand? It actually has to buy. You understand? So now, to me, what do I think? I don't know if it's actually going to be a good news or bad news. But either ways, anyone can prepare. Yeah, we are prepared, very much prepared. Let's go to 2 hours. It's going to be a good news. Yeah, probability that's actually coming here. Because I'm actually looking at bank levels. The bank level here that has not actually been mitigated for a long period of time. This is the point of interest, and this point of interest was created on the 23rd of August 2023. So let's put it there. 23rd of August 2023 point of interest. Okay. We have this on here. And if it's coming down too, we're actually going to get here, guys. That's why I drew the other block here at that time. If the GBD market news is bad, it will drop and it will come down here. Understand, guys? If it is good, I'm afraid it has to find its way around here sooner or later. So I will put now. If the market is going to be bad, this is actually an entry for you to enter because of the other block around that place. You understand? But if it does not enter there, you can still enter. As long as you already know that the news is bad, you know what we are doing. You can place your sell immediately. So even though it traces upward here to pick this order, then you can just double your because this is actually a, let me say, convenience time to enter because of the other block in which the bank makers put here. You understand? So you can just now double your lot size when you get here. You understand? You can just enter like maybe a smaller size here Understand? Then maybe you enter for 0.02 here, then you can enter like 0.05 here twice. You understand? Because you are very, very sure. And the main reason why I'm saying that is like the market might not actually want to come here right now. I want to react immediately after I hear the news and come down here. I don't want to do that. So that's why it's actually advisable to enter. Since you already know you're actually the fundamental analysis for God's sake. You understand? That's one of the major things that actually controls the market. You understand, guys? So it's actually going to come down here. So and God so good, it may actually like literally come year before the news. Who knows? So that's that about GBDCHF. Now, so let's look at GBD We have GBD card, we have everything. So let's look at GBD USD. Okay. GBD. What am I saying GBD For GBD let me see. Let us see if there's any POI around this place. For GBD. Let's see. Let's use the 1 hour plan. I'm coming, guys. Sorry for this interruption, guys. Yeah. So we're trying to look for a POI. Well, I'm not really finding it interesting. See it here. Yes, sir. Okay, I can actually see the price of down. Don't need more, guys. All we're just trying to do is getting prepared. Okay. This actually here has been mitigated. This other block around here has been mitigated already. This one here, I don't know about it, but let's see. Check later. It has been mitigated. Market has been balanced here. Let's check. This also has been balanced. Okay. There's a block here. There's a block here. It's an imbalance. So now let's use the 4 hours or 8 hours. Okay. Where's my chart? Wow. This is a gap. So it might drop from year to year. I don't know. But if the news is actually bad and it continues the bearish movement, it has no question we can support me. Because actually the place we have our point of interest. And it's actually going to be a good news. It's actually going to be, there's no even need of, it's going to be a good news. We have inside other block around here, the bank level around here. We have our bank level around here. That's actually going to be a good news. This is our TP1. This has been mitigated. You can see it has been mitigated. I think the low of this thing has been touched here. So let's look for other blocks. Mitigated. Okay. Another block around here. It has not been mitigated. So if it's actually going to break this one, this will be our to serve as a breaker point, a breaker block from here. Another PYA stated already. I use another book as indicated this one. Okay. So we have another one here. This is if GPD is a good news. So that's that. We've done for bad news and good news for GPD USD. So we're just anticipating the news now. You understand? So let me log in on my phone for the news. And you guys can be checking the news using the investing.com. The app it's actually an app at the website I showed you guys yesterday. I'll be refreshing it. So we have like 3 minutes more. 3 minutes more. Let's now. 4 minutes. 2 minutes more, guys. So after this, we actually go live for for the Euro USD. Because we're actually going to have a high impact today. And I don't want you guys to miss it out too. This is the Philadelphia Federal Manufacturing Index that has the high impact and initial jobless claim, high impact, understand? And the previous for the United States dollar index initial jobless claim was 220K. You understand? The forecast is 225, in which they are actually like trying to say maybe it has increased or reduced. I think if it should actually increase, it will be a drop down for USD. You understand? Be a drop down for USD, and there will be a drop in United Dollar Index, which means
I
gold
think the
is
GBT don't drop. The news, I think it has come.
Or have you seen the actual?
Yes, on GBD. Yes, on GBD.
I've not seen it
Yes, the
yet.
high is good news. It's good news. Yes,
good news.
5.25. Previous was 5.0. Actual 5.25.
I've not seen it yet. It's still showing 1 minute here. What are you using?
Investing.com, the app.
I'm not actually seeing it here. I'm using both the app and the display now. Okay, yeah, I already have it. So we actually got a bad news for GBD. twice. So there will be a drop in GBD. There will be a drop. So sell GBD. You understand? Just sell GBD. Sell GBD. Where is the GBD CHF? Let's check the market. We still have more news actually. There's still more news. But the fact that can you see it has can you see what I'm saying, guys? Can you see? Can you see how it dropped powerfully? Can you see, guys? That's in the TP1. You understand? Now it's moving upward because of the news of the BOEMPC route unchanged. You understand? That's why it's still moving upward. Then let's check the news, the result we're actually going to get for the BOE inflation letter. Yeah, let's check for the news of the BOE inflation letter. I can't really drop this signal because I think I'm actually GBD USD 12 o'clock 3.27. That's not actually mentioned here. So that's why I said it's actually good to use the app. So I'm waiting for the. Have you seen the BOEM MPC meeting minutes?
Meeting minutes, wait. There's nothing on it, so there's nothing on it.
So there's nothing on it. So it's actually, let's take it for a bad news. If you notice, it's actually a bad news. It's actually be a bad news. So we are selling. You can just replace yourself for GBDCHF. You can just resell. No, that
What
is
about
actually
GBD
GBDCHF.
USD?
You can place yourself because it's actually coming here. It's coming here. Still has to come here. You understand? So let's switch to a lower time frame. Maybe 3 minutes. We didn't even get time to analyze GBDPY. So we have equal I here. So equal I here. So if the market does not get here, this is an entry for another day. You understand? It will break this equal I, grab the liquidity around here, then come back here. You understand? But let's still watch. So let's check for GBDPY. Because immediately we actually saw it was a bad news, should have actually entered. But all still good. All still good. Now, you actually said it was a good news because of the last one you saw. Now, if you check the first news that was there, okay, now, if you check the first news, they are done with the BOE MPC meeting. I don't know if it was a good news or a bad news, but hopefully it will be a bad news. See the Euro JPY, GBP JPY dropping too. See the drop. Never up to 1 minute. Just the candlestick. See. You guys are actually selling. Then there will be another news by 12:30. So now, if the class should end, are you understanding, guys? The class should end. You guys use the same link to register to come in back to the class. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, during this time now, the market might tend to like want to be going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. We don't actually know. This means that's actually coming for GBD around 12:30. Actually has a great impact too, because it's 3. That's high impact. You have an high impact on the market. Let me show you guys. Now, I think that have to be reloading before you show me this. Don't know for the app. If it already did, I'll put somewhere else. So now we have another one coming by 12:30, which is the BOE inflation letter. You understand? So they might not even give us, because there's no even forecast and there's no this thing there. Bank of England, it always moves the market. It always moves the market. So June 22nd, 2023 was the last release, an event that the annualized rate of consumer price inflation (CPI) increased by more than 1% from the mandated target rate of 2%. The Governor Bank of England is required to write an open letter to the Chancellor of Empire explaining what is being done to address the situation. So hopefully that should be a rise for individuals, I guess. What has been done? Now let's check the news. BOE preview. I don't know if you can actually hear. UK CPI builds case for BOE pause. I'm not really hearing, but I'm looking at the headline. So UK CPI build. So definitely, it's actually going to it should be a good news. What clips UK inflation high, fair price loading. British pound, United States dollar. See, the NCI is dropping. Eurozone and UK not going to have hard landing. BOE should be hiking rates to 5.0, 5.75%. 5.75%. What was the last one? You didn't even put the last one there. Let's check for Forex Factory. Forex Factory is not actually showing it. UAE inflation letter. This will happen. UAE inflation letter. 12:30. Now let's read. Usually, if it's more hawkish than expected, is good for the currency. The letter is only issued when the latest CPI is above 3% or 1.0, but can only be released once every 3 months. They give insights in the future monetary policy when CPI moves more than 1% from the mandated target rate of 2%. The BOE government is required to write an open letter to the Chancellor of the. So now, this will actually take us a lot of time because we actually have to now go back to when they did the CPI. Let's look at the last release, which was June 23. Okay. Okay. DOE inflation letter, DOE governor valid stick. Okay. Let me see again. Confirm. Guy is dropping. Guys is already moving up, like I said. It's trying to move up. Let's take our CBGCHF. In fact, that there was actually a bad news again too for that CHF this morning. They are both bad. Those of you guys are actually saying, tapping yourselves. Wow, wait for this. We are running out of time. We have less than 10 minutes. So when this actually expires, you understand, and log everybody out, you can actually just log in back to the same link. And if you're online actually, and like you're online now, I can see the name. Now I only have 4 people here. If you're actually online now, and perhaps you've not paid for the VIP promo, I'm giving you just a chance. It has actually ended. The fact that you're still up and online now shows that you really know what you actually do. So you can just DM me after the class. After the class. The GBD class actually. So now we already have point of interest where we're actually going to enter ourselves. If not today, later. I think we have. The market is falling back to this range. To come here, pick the bank level here, then come down. After coming down, it comes up, pick the other here, and come down. Anyhow it wants to make it. We've already cited all our bank levels. So that's not a problem. Let's check our code. Wow, gold doesn't want to reach our entry. Why, dude? Why? Okay, this was even it. So what's up? That put it on the right place. No time frame was too strong. But we keep it to 5 minutes to get that block. I don't put that block here. Very funny, I didn't put. What was that pass play back? Don't take it. We already filled everything here. I gave you like this. So we already ate. Okay, most I don't want to change this in this time. No, no. No, definitely. I'd like to take the second news. But I didn't actually take this one with you guys. But because it was actually a sad news for Great British pounds, it actually affected Euro CHF too. You understand? So the signal of the Euro CHF that I dropped in the VIP is already moving. I don't know why this doesn't want to show my 30 minutes. Well, good. Let's go for our GPT. Let's check it right. We have less than 3 minutes. So let me just end this class myself. Then you guys can actually join back. Understand?